Yo, 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 witam serdecznie. Kończymy, mam nadzieję, dzisiaj NBA Finals w naszym drugim sezonie w NBA. Gramy w Los Angeles LAKERS, wygrywamy w finale konferencji wygraliśmy się Clippers 4-0, natomiast w wielkim finale NBA na razie prowadzimy 2-0 z Toronto. Gramy mecz numer 3. Proszę, będzie działało. Będzie GG. Mam taką nadzieję. Jeśli nie mogę tak zapomnieć.
Because Cam said he was the guy.
Yeah, Cam don't play 2K. He just...
Because Cam said he was the guy.
Yeah, Cam don't play 2K. He just...
A bunch of hard work and a whole lot of talent.
You made a mistake, underestimating what you've taken on.
Just talking.
Is there anything about your appearance that they need to get right in the game?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Let's go.
And you can tell it's the playoffs by the atmosphere in this locker room. Guys trying to stay loose, but there's a serious focus, a serious underdog. And now the Lakers starting group, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. The magician out there with Lowry, and it's Drummond in at the front. And for Toronto, Anunoby and Siakam in at the forward slot. Then it's Enes Kanter. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Flynn in at the point guard position. James outside. There's the pass to the magician. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Siakam. VanVleet with it. Now defended by the magician. Flynn the pass to VanVleet. LeBron with some nice D.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
On the shot clock. Feeds to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Siakam against Davis. Siakam inside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
James in the post. Siakam's there. Nice shot by James.
Man, you got to respect and appreciate how polished LeBron is inside. I mean, he really excels at creating opportunities for himself close to the rim.
LeBron against Siakam. Hand contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
Siakam hits them both.
Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
James against Anunoby. Pass to the Magician. Davis inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, AD's showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
Pass to Anunoby. Back to Flynn. Van Vliet looking around. Beyond the arc. And again, Toronto no luck. Lakers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Here's Drummond, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And early on, they looked great. They made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
Siakam against Davis, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Andre Drummond picks one up. Raptors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he knocks down the first one.
After a quiet first couple seasons in the league, Siakam really took off in year 3 when he helped the Raptors win their first NBA championship.
Pass to LeBron. Trying to get open is Davis, and James gets it to go. James has got his second basket of the night.
5 buckets without a miss. That's a fantastic start.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. He was pretty upbeat when we spoke, especially considering his team is down 2 games in the finals. He explained his demeanor, saying everyone expected them to hold serve in their building. We feel we can do the same. We have to take 3 here at home, and then we'll be 1 game away from the NBA title when we go back to their arena. Well, confidence is not lacking on this sideline, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
You know, when you played over a decade and a half in the league, it's expected that you're going to slow down, but LeBron still going strong.
Len kicks to Van Vliet. Back to Len. And the dunk by Len.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Green, the pass to the Magician. To the middle. Harrell trying to free himself up.
Helps to have a shooting guard who can block shots, a real bonus, and Caldwell Pope does a nice job at stiff-arming shooting.
And yes, it's good.
Yeah, the drive to the bucket was great, but the finger roll was even better.
1:36 left in the first quarter. Now the pass to the Magician. To the inside. Right side, Green. To the paint. There's the Magician. Green breaking loose. Shots good from the Magician.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's covered closely. Van Vliet outside. Now here's Owens, covered by LeBron, and off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Lakers leading by 5. 3-pointer. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. Caldwell Pope kicks to Van Vliet. Floats one.
And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
James looking around. No good from the Magician. The Raptors have gone 50% from the field at this point, 4 of 8. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Harrell the best to the Magician. Back to Harrell. Kicks it to James. That will count. How about that?
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Lakers.
guys. Their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. So the Raptors 5 right now. And Van Vliet out there with Caldwell Pope. Then there's Chris Boucher. Then there's Len, and it's Hollins in at the three, the small forward. Pass to the Magician. And we played through the first minute here in the second. And Wright throws it down hard.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Raptors trail by 6. Flynn the pass to Siakam. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. The shot's good from Cantor.
And usually amongst the leaders in their offensive rebound rate, Cantor gives your team found points off misses.
Inside, Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
The Magician passes to Lowry. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And now it's an 8-point Laker lead.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Here's Cantor. And it's Wright sending it back. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Andre Drummond's checked in for Wright. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in your face, physical, high energy plays like that one.
Here's Cantor. And again, Toronto no luck. Lakers leading by 8. Tipped away. Pass to Drummond. Down low. The Magician passes to Lowry. 4 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry. But the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
And the shot goes in. Here's Lowry. He's got 5. Outside, Davis. Lakers working the ball around now. Takes it out to Covington. And another basket for the Lakers.
And that's really good use of the catch and shoot. Outstanding by Covington. He's a quick decision maker, and he usually makes his decision as the pass is being thrown to him as to what kind of shot he's going to get off.
Lakers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Lowry from outside, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And Siakam throws it down.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Here's Drummond. Misses off the left angle. Raptors trail by 12. Now running. There comes Lowry pushing the ball up. Covington finds Lowry. Here's the Magician. Now here's Drummond. Covered by Siakam. Here's the Magician. Outside for Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Davis. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Davis has got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the Raptors call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Releases. And again, no good by Toronto. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 16-6 run. Campazzo, he's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Passes to the Magician. Campazzo, Harrell trying to free himself up. And Harrell slaps it in.
The dogged intensity Harrell has is just insane. And he uses all this energy to his advantage, particularly on the glass.
To the middle. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And the Raptors miss again.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Offensive rebound. Harrell finds James. And again, it's the Lakers.
I love. Seconds left in the first half of basketball. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And with the leaping ability that Caldwell Pope possesses, he knows when to bounce to the rack and throw it down.
Here's the Magician. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. Green dishes to James. 5 to shoot. With the fadeaway. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. James has got 4 points this quarter. And so it's Los Angeles, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Lowry out there with the Magician, and it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And, you know, you come to expect this type of play from LeBron. I mean, he's relentless when he's in attack mode.
The pass to Anunoby. And here is Siakam. Outside Flynn. Trying to find Cantor. Gets it to him. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. Cantor's got his second bucket.
And really inside the paint is where Cantor thrives. His dominant approach lets him just own that space.
Here's Drummond. Pass to the Magician. Flynn against Lowry. Pass to Davis. James right side. That one a little long.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Here's Siakam. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Davis.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Raptors making a switch here. Hollins has checked in. Siakam hits them both. So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. Here's James. He's got 15. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Drummond finds Davis. And that one's good. Drummond's got 5 now.
And, you know, Drummond has no problem playing through contact. He excels at using that strong body of his to fight through contact and finish.
Van Vliet outside. Passes it to Siakam. Van Vliet outside. Just 4 to shoot. From downtown, it's good from long range. 5 points in the game.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. The Magician passes to Drummond. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. And Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
Now Siakam. 12 points for him. The pass to Cantor. Back to Siakam. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Pass to Siakam. And it's Hollins in the corner. Outside Flynn. No good with the triple. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Lakers. They have a 19-point lead. Here's Hollins. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. Hollins has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
James. Whoa, that was a strong dunk.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
And the Raptors call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 5. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Lakers leading by 18. To the left wing. Inside. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Now here's Hollins. Tight defense on him. It doesn't go for him. The Lakers have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Tries again. Len with the block. Fires from deep. And that one's good. Hollins has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Toronto. LeBron up top. He's covered by Hollins. And there's the call on James. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. OG Anunoby's checked in for Toronto. 109 left to play here in the third. Here's Caldwell Pope. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, you got to be careful how you defend Caldwell Pope because he's got great speed and he knows how to use it to draw contact.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Covington's checked in.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency is, you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Van Vliet up top. He's got 5. Pass to Len. Lets it go. Van Vliet with the bucket. Van Vliet's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
To the inside. James. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
The Raptors making a switch here. Hollins is checked in. Free throw, no good for LeBron. Anunoby with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The dish to Hollins. Van Vliet outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebound the Lakers. Harrell's got his 6th rebound on the night.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
From deep 3-point range, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Los Angeles controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. OG Anunoby is out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's Brett Van Vliet. Then it's Alex Len. And it's Hollins in at the 3, the 2-guard spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Van Vliet kicks to Hollins. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 4 assists now tonight.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Campazzo covered by Van Vliet. Here's Harrell. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Guys, not much more a defender can do in that situation. Harrell with the focus and the strength to just power through the contact.
Toronto's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Passes it to Hollins. Anunoby against Covington. Here's Flynn, and it's in there. Flynn's got his first bucket in this one.
Makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
Outside Covington. And the pass to Green. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Count the basket. 8 points for the Magician.
pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Raptors shooting at 46%, making some buckets. To the left side wing, Holland. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Cantor checked in for Chris Boucher. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. LeBron outside. To the paint. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Back to Flynn. Pass to Hollins. He feeds it to Cantor, and stolen by Drummond. Here's the magician. He's covered by Hollins. For the 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
LeBron passes to Drummond. Lowry kicks to James. Davis dishes to LeBron. Just 3 to shoot. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And it's Davis missing. Raptors trail by 21. Here's Siakam. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
The Raptors making a switch here. Van Vliet's checked in. Cantor kicks to Flynn. And it's sent back by Drummond. Here's the magician, covered by Siakam. To the inside, the magician passes to Drummond. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Now the feed to Cantor. And it's sent back by Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. On the clock. For 3, Siakam. Rebound, Andre Drummond. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. LeBron's got 6 in the quarter. Toronto's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Anunoby passes to Cantor. Inside. Will it go? They get it again.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
James with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Outside for Lowry. Yes! It's James picking up the assist.
And Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series is all but in the books. Congrats are in order tonight on an outstanding effort and a well-deserved victory for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around all-around game for LeBron.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
The Magician passes to Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. Here's the Magician. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Okay, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great...
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K.
In the game.
For sure the smile, sure.
Definitely the hair, the headband, that's kind of it.
"2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Terrific shot of Nathan Phillips Square here in downtown Toronto. We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. Chris Webber's joining us at the broadcast table alongside Greg Anthony and David Aldridge on the sideline. This is Kevin Harlan. And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. The Magician out there with Lowry, and it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Toronto, Enes Kanter is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Fred VanVleet, and it's Hollins in at the three spot. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. To the middle, here's VanVleet. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Here's James, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And the foul goes against Toronto.
James is such a powerful player. Amazing at how he draws contact in the way.
And James drills them both. Now, Siakam. Kanter trying to free himself up.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, his timing.
And here's Los Angeles. The Magician passes to Davis. James looking it over. Throws it up high. They get it back outside for Lowry. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry, but the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
Now, here's Siakam. This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. Siakam hits them both.
But his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. We talked about the uphill battle his team is facing right now. He said, I'm trying to use the historical perspective of our situation in a different light. We could get down on ourselves, but I told my guys that we have a chance to make history if we can come back in these finals. Well, that is a way to spin it, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Flynn after the made shot from the Magician. Siakam misses.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
That one goes. Count it. Lowry's got 5 now.
Yeah, understands when to make the right play. Lowry refused to let the fast break opportunity go to waste.
Now, here's Siakam. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Oh, you got to give it up for James. He's a rugged, tough-nosed defender. Thanks mainly to his size, his speed, strength, and IQ.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Davis with the bucket.
They've come out with guns blazing. 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the deep, really.
Outside Flynn. And there's Van Vliet on the assist by Flynn. Van Vliet's got his second basket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Davis. Again, the Lakers.
There's so many levels to Davis's offensive game, and the mid-range happens to be one of them.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Raptors trail by 3. Van Vliet outside. Over to the wing. Here's Siakam. And Davis sends it back. The pass to LeBron. Here's Harrell. Feeds it to Davis. Kicks it out to LeBron. Pass to Harrell. They shoot again, and it's good on the way up.
Guys, not much more a defender can do in that situation. Harrell with the focus and the strength to just power through the contact.
And a wide open look for Siakam. The three-pointer, no good.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurt.
And it's Davis with the jam.
Oh, the timing on the play is exceptional. Davis arrives right on cue.
They double-team Siakam. Pass to Caldwell Pope. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
LeBron passes to the Magician. Back to James. 6 to shoot. Down low, stolen by Len. Siakam with it, picked up by Davis. Siakam outside. Makes it off the glass. Siakam's got 6.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. They're excited about the win on Thursday.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Staying with your game plan is so important, especially when you are away from your home arena.
Chris Boucher's checked in for Toronto. And then for Los Angeles, Green comes in for Anthony Davis. And Mullen subbed in for James. Raptors trail by 5. And Len has it in the corner. Good on the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Harrell. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Lakers with possession here to the right side. Campazzo covered by Van Vliet. Second chance effort. It's good.
The dogged intensity Harrell has is just insane. And he uses all this energy to his advantage, particularly on the glass.
Now here's Van Vliet. Boucher kicks to Van Vliet. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Second chance shot. Shot's good by Boucher.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Passes it to the Magician. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Lakers lead by... We welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got Wright. Green is out there with Robert Covington. Then it's the Magician. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Alden.
Well, the Magician in that last matchup against the Raptors got the job done. He had 10 points, and the energy he played with was amazing, willing his way to a double-double. You can credit his performance as a big part of their Game 3 win. We'll see how he follows it up tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, right. Now, I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
And there's the pass to Caldwell Pope. And there's the call on the Magician. That is his first foul of the game. Caldwell Pope outside. From the arc, a three-pointer is right on target.
Caldwell Pope can be a volume three-point shooter, meaning when he gets a lot of attempts from there, he can fill it up from downtown.
Covington with the bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Raptors trail by 5. Pass to Hollins. Now, here's Boucher. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Inside. Cantor inside. Defended by Drummond. Shot clock at 3. For 3, Caldwell Pope. No good on the shot. And the Lakers will go the other way with it.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Back to Flynn. With the floater, and he lays it up and in. Flynn's got his first points in this one.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Lowry passes to the Magician. That ball's nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. Raptors trail by 7. Outside Flynn. He Dishes it to Cantor. Caldwell Pope outside. Good on the three-point shot. Caldwell Pope's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
And the Lakers call time here. And the Raptors with some changes. Siakam is checked in for Chris Boucher. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And then for the Lakers, Davis comes in for Wright, and James subbed in for Robert Covington. Lowry with the ball, picked up by VanVleet. Lowry against Siakam. Lowry dishes to Davis. And the layup's good off the glass. Davis has got 8.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
VanVleet outside. Passes it to Flynn. This one for 3. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
The shot's good from the Magician.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And it's VanVleet with the ball for the Raptors. 8-point game. There's 1:47 left in the first half of the game. The Lakers have gone 7-9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
1:32 left now here in the second. Toronto calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Siakam finds Len. VanVleet against Lowry. Here's Hollins. The pass to Ananobi. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Len. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. The Magician passes to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Agility, height, hands. I mean, Davis has every advantage on this play. The defense can effectively counter him.
Pass to Ananobi. They need this. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
It's Davis with the drop. And it's Davis with the jam. So it's Los Angeles with a... And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of them.
They have to find a way to keep him quiet inside. I mean, their best bet probably would be to deny him the ball altogether, because when he gets it, they can't stop him.
You've got Fred VanVleet. Enes Kanter is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Flynn in at the point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Oh, fantastic vision. I mean, Brown always cognizant of everyone around him.
Siakam up top. He's guarded by Davis. And Davis sends it back.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Lowry can't get it to go. Raptors trail by 13. Here's Hollins, and Hollins with the stuff.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
The The Magician passes to Drummond, and the shot goes down.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Lakers shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
Well, perhaps the most physically dominant player in the league, Andre Drummond. His combination of size, strength, and speed is unmatched.
Pass to Hollins. Back to Flynn. Siakam inside. Working on James. And Davis sends it back.
It might take them a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. They just need to calm down, play their game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Here's Van Vliet. Finished off the break. Van Vliet's got 6.
That's nice hustle. Nice pass to reward that hustle.
Lakers leading by 14. Drummond finds James. Here's the Magician. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
And here is Los Angeles now. And good that time.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Yeah, the defender just couldn't quite close the gap all the way and got burned for it.
So both teams changing it up here. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. And that one, good. Covington's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Caldwell Pope outside.
Well, you really like seeing Caldwell Pope earning these calls on his shot. I mean, it makes him that much more difficult to guard.
The Raptors shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And the first one drops. And Caldwell Pope drops them both. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the 3rd here. Land against Drummond. Passes to the Magician. Covington kicks to James. Shot clock at 5. Count that bucket.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
He's got to get back to playing in control. After 0 turnovers in the first half, he's out there loose with it.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Montrezl Harrell comes in for Andre Drummond. And it's Green in for LeBron. And the pass to Harrell. Toronto grabs the miss.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's tightly guarded. And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 14-6 run. Good work there as it goes. Harrell's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Van Vliet against Covington. Pass to Boucher. That one good for 2.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Lakers leading by 18. Pass to the Magician. Lakers working the ball around now. He kicks it to Harrell. Passes it to the Magician. Poked away. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. The Raptors making a switch here. Hollins is checked in. The Raptors have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Len. Lays it up off the glass. Len's got 5 points so far.
Now, but sometimes you don't need a haymaker. It's just a jam. You got to get those easy looks inside.
Out left to the wing. Here's the magician. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the paint. Here's Anunoby. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. There's the pass to the magician. Back to Green. Takes it out to Covington from outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Puts up a 3. Harrell on the foul. Harrell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. And so it's Los Angeles with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. And the Lakers making a change here. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Taking a look at the Lakers. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Lowry out there with the magician, and it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to the magician. In the corner, it's James. And he banks in the layup. And the Lakers lead by 21.
Biggest fear any opponent has. I mean, watching LeBron go to work inside, I mean, you know what the results are going to be.
Here's Hollins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The free throw drops for Hollins. The Raptors making a switch here. Flynn's checked in. That one is no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
LeBron passes to the magician. Outside Lowry. Second shot opportunity, and it's Davis laying it in.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Lowry against Van Vliet. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
Los Angeles leading by 20. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Davis finds Lowry. Lobbed up there for Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Wow, Drummond leaving the floor so quickly. The chemistry he has with his teammates on these alley-oops is very impressive.
Siakam against Davis. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. James against Siakam. Here's the magician. Back to James. Lock at 6. Pass to the magician. Lowry for 3. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Deceptive and skilled at that guard position. When Lowry's scoring like this, good luck trying to defend it.
Moment here now for an injury report. Let's get an update on OG Anunoby. What's the status, David?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer of the Raptors was able to give me an update. He informed me that it looks like a strained calf muscle, but he didn't have any further details. He won't play any further tonight, obviously, and will be out for quite a while. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
Yeah, but fortunately we know he's in good hands, so you hope to see him back on the court soon.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Lakers.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage, plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Davis.
Well, his defense gave them the spark they needed, protecting the rim with purpose. They were afraid to bring the ball inside against the big fella.
Outside, Davis to the middle. Here's the magician. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Siakam with it, picked up by Davis. And there's the call on the magician. That's his fourth. And that's it, folks. The Los Angeles Lakers have won it all. Wow!
What a moment it is right now to see the team who played so well together enjoying this NBA championship moment.
Well, guys, it is amazing to be here to witness what happened tonight.
And seeing this team come together over the course of the season and on into the playoffs, what a joy. I mean, there is no better champion the league could have asked for.
And a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. Good night, everyone.
Drugi sezon odbył zakończony powodzeniem i zdobyciem mistrzostwa. Pierwsza w karierze 16 punktów, 3 punkty, 12 punktów oraz 1 blok i 3 punkty. Zobaczmy nasze statystyki. Będzie mamy zobaczenie. NBA, MVP, atak komputer. Widzimy jeden, bo jakby mecze ja gram 6 minut, a komputer sobie 12 minut, to ma takie dogodne. Ruki odbyje. Defensive. O. Aha. All defensive first team radius like it's me. Finals MVP. It's me. Zarobiliście. 4 gry w finał, 11,5 punkta, 2,3 zbiórki i 12 asyst na mecz. NBA Champion, Los Angeles Lakers. To ja nie zobaczę protokołu, myślę sobie. O, Wiadomo. Sezon numer 8 zakończył. Zrobiliśmy mistrz. Do następnego razu.